Hello and welcome to Stained Glass Gaming, where I turn video games into glass. In this video, I make two versions of the Abstergo Industries logo from the Assassin's Creed series. I couldn't decide which one to make, and because they are simple, I made both. I used the colored glass for the triangle version, and the black glass for the, offset triangle? I don't know what else to call it. I don't need to use the ring saw for this project. The cuts are straight, and I can break them easily. I've played almost every main title Assassin's Creed game since Brotherhood, with the exception of 1, 2, Revelations, 3, Rogue, and Unity. I've also played Liberation, and currently play Rebellion, which is a mobile game. I haven't spent any real money in Rebellion because I hate microtransactions in games, mobile, console, PC, or otherwise. I especially hate when a game wants you to buy XP boosts and throttles the amount of XP you earn from quests on purpose, just to get you to buy the XP boosts. I love Odyssey, but with each update, they increase the level cap while keeping the throttled amount of XP you earn. But that is a topic for a later video. One of the challenging things when turning video game things into stained glass, in addition to trying to stick to the original as much as possible, is figuring out how to hang them. I don't want to add additional glass unless it is necessary, such as if some part of it is unstable and could break. As it is now, I had a hard time figuring out how to hang both projects. If I put a hook in a seam, also known as a joint, they wouldn't hang as they appear in the images. I don't want to use clear glass to frame them, just so I could hang them because they don't appear framed in-game. I asked how to hang these without using additional glass or soldering the hook to the edge on the stained glass subreddit page, and someone suggested I use wire and bend the wire around the area I want to hang it by. I can get away with it, as long as the project is smaller than 6 inches by 6 inches. Since the edge will be beaded, it will hide most of the wire, and still allow me to hang it like I want. I've never done this before, so I just wing it. From now on, anytime I do something I don't have much experience in, I'm going to call it flying by the seat of my pants. And oh boy, was I making it up as I went along. I know you can use wire, and wrap it around the entire project to increase the strength if you have a project that has fragile parts. But I try and make things without fragile parts. I set up my makeshift clamping system, so the project stays horizontal while I bead the edge. I don't clamp it very tight, just enough to hold it still. I cut wire to the length I need, tin it, and attempt to solder it on the edge of the glass. The start and end of the wire must be soldered to a joint. The challenge was to try and get the wire to sit flush to the foil and be in the middle of the edge. I soldered one end to the joint and attempt to bend it. I bend the wire into a hook shape and continue to bend the wire until at the other joint. Trying to keep the wire flush and in the middle of the edge didn't really work too well. I beat the edge as usual, and when it came to the wire, it kept floating upward. No matter how much solder I put on the wire, it ends up dripping off. It is clear I need more practice with this, but now I have an idea what to do for future projects. Aside from the finicky wire border, both of these turned out great. I like the colored logo more than the black logo. I guess I could call this type of hook a border hook. With a little more practice, I could probably incorporate this type of hook into other smaller projects. Now I've got a question. Would anyone want me to do each assassin logo from each main game? I would only do the game where the logo would change. I've taken a brief look at the logos, and the ones from the first few games are pretty simple. The challenging ones are the 3rd, Black Flag, Rogue, Unity, Origins, and Odyssey logos. If there is enough interest, I will do each of them. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you would like to see me make down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all through the next pane.